Is BlackRock getting ready to potentially file for a Ripple XRP ETF? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. If you are part of the XRP army, let me know. Drop your X's in the chat, smash the like button, and subscribe to the channel. So you guys know XRP is the hottest crypto right now when it comes to retail interest. And the institutions, of course, are interested in Ripple too. And a big question that I keep hearing and keep seeing and keep getting asked is what's going on with BlackRock? Like we've had all these XRP ETFs filed, and why hasn't BlackRock come to the party yet? Well, I'm here to break things down. I came across an article that was written not too long ago. I want to highlight some of those things that are said in the article and give you guys my thoughts on this. And I don't think it's a reason to be concerned. I just think BlackRock has a very measured and calculated approach here. We'll take a look at all of that stuff as it relates to the XRP ETF and BlackRock and when it could potentially happen. And then we'll also take a look at prices today, give you guys some general crypto, takes right now on the market, kind of where things are, how XRP is situated, some of the things we're looking for on a price standpoint as well. So this video won't be too crazy long, but just make sure you stick around until the end. And again, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Appreciate you guys so much for rocking with me. If it's your first time dropping into, my name's Zach, been here for about 5 years, creating content right here on YouTube. So greatly appreciate you guys, all the support, especially people who've come back day in, day out. You guys are the best, the real MVPs, and glad to be on this journey with you guys. So BlackRock XRP ETF, let's get into it, guys. Let's talk a little bit about what this is and what's happening with it. So many people saying that BlackRock's playing the long game here, and they're not going to do anything until after the SEC lawsuit is filed. Now, we know since Gary Gensler went out, a ton of ETFs have been filed for XRP, for Solana, for HBAR, for Litecoin, tons, right? Now, Nate Garassi, who's the president of the ETF store, has predicted asset management behemoth BlackRock will file for their XRP ETF once the long-lasting legal battle with the SEC is done. He also predicted that BlackRock's Solana ETF proposal could be filed any day now. As reported by you today, investment behemoth Franklin Templeton just entered the XRP ETF race earlier this week. Prior to this, only smaller firms submitted their XRP ETF applications. Now we've got quite a bit. I think if you just go XRP ETFs, I'm pretty sure there's 18 of them. We'll take a quick look here over on X. Let's see here. Hey, I come up a bunch there. That's pretty cool. Here we go. These are the ones that I was looking for. So we've got Bitwise, we've got Grayscale, we've got 21 shares. That's the core XRP trust. You can see here, I mean, this list is cool. I mean, it's great. Fidelity, VanEck, right? But we're missing the big dog. We're missing BlackRock. And here's the thing. BlackRock can afford to come in late to the party and still capture a ton of the market share and institutional money when it comes to creating an XRP ETF. But I do think they're playing their cards, a little differently considering how big they are, right? So you come back to this article and it says BlackRock's chief information officer stated it would be a while before the financial titan would launch more cryptocurrency ETFs apart from Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, I think they could change their tune on this as soon as regulation is set in place. Once that ball is thrown in the hoop in terms of regulation, everything goes out the window, right? In terms of waiting a long time, blah, blah, blah. Jay Jacobs, the U.S. head of thematic and active ETFs at BlackRock, clarified that the $10 trillion asset manager is currently focused on its existing product offerings. Well, of course, right? It's not interested in exploring new altcoin ETFs. I think all of this changes once Trump and the committee have clear regulation, have clear guidelines. And I think one of the first assets that's going to be, listed either solo or in a basket ETF has to be XRP, right? Like considering how big of a market cap is, if you're just coming down the line here, you've got Bitcoin, you've got Ethereum. Next up is XRP. You've got BNB, which they're not a US-based company. You've got Solana. All their stuff's getting filed. You've got Dogecoin and you got Cardano. Well, Cardano, Solana, XRP, all what? In the strategic reserve. I could see a basket ETF with XRP, Solana, and Cardano all in there. I could see solo ETFs with XRP, Solana, Cardano, all next up on the docket. that is where I think things are heading. Now, again, it's not to worry the fact that BlackRock hasn't filed yet. I think they're just playing their cards close. They're focused on their existing products, and they're waiting for Trump and everybody to actually make the moves, actually put things into law, right? That is where they're kind of stuck right now. So when it comes to the overall market, we are selling off a little bit, down 2.5% today. XRP's coming down pretty significantly right now, down 6%. But this might be an interesting opportunity here if you're looking to, make a play. Keep in mind, what we're watching here is anytime XRP falls down below this $2 mark, I have an automated buy signal to just buy more XRP. It triggers a buy signal anytime we dip down below $2. I have that set up. Now, you can set up your own customized alerts like I have with my trading indicator. You guys can get access to this. There is a link down below. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning you can try this risk-free for 30 days. I walk you through how to set everything up. You could set up your own alerts, like I mentioned, which is awesome. And basically a free trial run for the first 30 days, guys. And if you don't like the product, it's a full 30-day money-back guarantee, full refund, no questions asked on any of these packages with XT Algo. This is a tool that I'm using in order to gain an edge in the market. Now, that is going to allow you to know when to trade, when the best times to get in and out are. In terms of platforms, I've got BTCC and BitFi, both of these big partners. BitFi is running an awesome XRP special right now for my viewers only. Sign up with BitFi, link down below, and you are going to have a chance to win some free XRP when you sign up and start trading over there as well. So that's where things are right now. The BlackRock ETF for XRP, it's going to come in due time, in my opinion. The reason why they haven't filed it is because they can afford to wait, right? They're playing the long game. They know they're going to get the capital once they, unlock the gates here to ETFs for XRP. And they know that they can come in, offer, less fees and get all the traction like they already did with Bitcoin, right? So I heard some rumblings, people worried, people saying, hey, why are all these people filing for XRP ETFs and BlackRock hasn't done it yet? This is my stance. And I think, this article kind of outlined it pretty nicely. And I'm connecting the dots here saying, hey, they're going to. It's just a matter of time, right? Now, when it comes to XRP, I mentioned my trading indicator. This is just an example here for you guys. I mean, look at this run up right here. We got the possible retracement down signal right here. This is when I would sell. Okay, but look at this little pop in the price from momentum up to this little peak, about a 9% gain in 3 days. Now we're coming back down. My indicator just flashed a sell signal right here within the last few hours. Now we'll see. This trend could reverse, but right now it looks as if we're going to be coming back down. We're watching this $2 mark very closely on XRP. All of this is short term, by the way. It's not long term. This is short term. And again, whether you're looking to make a short term swing trade or, get into a better position for your long term bag, I'm watching that $2 level. Anytime we get down there close to it and touch it, that is where I want to accumulate, where that red line is. And again, you guys can get this trading indicator that I've got, XT Algo. It'll help you immensely kind of make the best moves in the market. So appreciate you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.